solution for Pakistan is Baloch, Sindhi people. Let's talk about the nuclear war that the Pakistanis felt. The Pakistani politicians, military, they are threatening India with nuclear war and total destruction. Now, see, India is a huge country with a huge population. Come from saying government, Modi will react. Modi will. Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. Today, we are discussing something very interesting, very hot topic, and it is going on in our neighborhood. Now, when I say neighborhood, I mean in India. So today we are going to talk about the removal of Article 370, 35A from Indian Constitution, Pakistani reaction, and what will happen next. Now, what are the chances of war between? Is there a chance of war between India and Pakistan? Will Pakistan attack India? Will India again occupy what they call Pakistani occupied Kashmir? Let's see all this thing. Before that, I would like to request you to click the subscribe button so that you'll be notified when I upload next video. Well, friends, now recently Indian government, that is Modi government, have removed Article 370 and 35A from Indian Constitution. Now, now let's see a few things before analyzing, going into details. Now, if you see the Modi government in India, he has an absolute majority. He has a very big majority in the parliaments, and then his home minister, who is very decisive in taking decision, and Modi himself, he is very decisive. What he thinks good for his country, he does it. Now, as a neighbor, Indian neighbor, now even I have seen, Congress government, and before that I could not realize anything. Now, if you compare Manmohan Singh government and Modi government, the image of India has really gone up during Modi's tenure, in first tenure itself. Now Modi got another major victory for his second term. Now that is one part of it. Now, why Modi suddenly removed Article 370 and 35A from Indian Constitution? And political leaders, especially Farooq Abdullah, and then even Ghulam Nabi Azad, he has made a statement regarding removal of Article 370 from Indian Constitution. Finally, suddenly, Modi removed it. After removal of Article 370, the reaction. If you see the reaction of Pakistan, they went to UN. They have highlighted this Kashmir issue in almost all international forum. But the sad fact is that almost all of the Western world and even the Islamic country, they have supported the Indian narrative, saying that it is a bilateral issue or an internal matter of India. Now, if you see Pakistani ministers, even a prime minister, almost all the media, they were, fighting, discussing about it, and abusing Modi. Even the prime minister have used words, which is unbecoming for a prime minister of a country. He has compared Modi with Hitler, fascist Modi. They had even got a platform to abuse the Indian Hindus, and till that extent, Pakistan, but still they are doing that. They are accusing India of human right violation in Kashmir. I know, there is some restriction imposed by Government of India, but I think Government of India will Government of India will lift all those restrictions. Now, if you see like few other thing. Now, before that, and also Pakistani ministers, almost all the militaries and others, they are threatening India with the nuclear bombs, destruction of India. They have this one more narrative called Gajwai-Hind. I don't know what it is in details. I know a bit of it. They are saying now Gajwai-Hind has already started. So now let's see why Modi has suddenly taken this decision. Now, if you see Pakistan now, the state of economy, terrible. It is in the verge of going into bankruptcy. Now, you know, Pakistan's foreign reserve is less than $10 billion. Less than $10 billion. And if you see the foreign reserve of India, it is more than $400 billion. I mean, in that case, you know, the state of Pakistan economy and the strength that it had, or it had in earlier years, now it is not there. The country is devastated. I mean, there is, I mean, huge inflation is going on there. Poor people are suffering. I mean, people are dying. I mean, that is, the state of education, everything is in, I mean, you know, tatter. What do you call it? Tatter. I mean, it is in the verge of collapse. Now, Modi, Modi, is a, very clever man. He knows that now the Indian government, Modi and Amit Shah, Indian Home Minister, they know the state of Pakistan now. Pakistan now is in the weakest state. So, Modi knew that even if they remove, if they remove the Article 370, Pakistan is not going to do anything, or they are not able to do anything. So they suddenly remove it, and they are, India is, now cool. They are staying coolly, and then they are addressing almost all the by other countries. India is trying to address, concerns raised by other countries. Now, other thing, now, no worry for the Pakistanis military. Military is in very bad shape now. They are really worried, you know. Now, if you talk about the Pakistan, the main ruler is military. The government, the democratic elected government, is just a puppet. They cannot take a major decision. It has to come through the military. Now, if you see some of the, some of the statement given by Pakistani ministers, especially the railway minister, I don't know his name. If you see, especially in YouTube and other thing, the type of the statement that he is giving, you know, it exactly reflects who he is. He has army has just put him up there, but he knows nothing. Terrible. And then that is one reason. Now the other thing is worry for Pakistani military. You know, there is a narrative in Pakistan that Pakistani army is the savior of Pakistan. You know, army is the one who has protected Pakistan, literally. So this narrative is now going out. Now, definitely the Pakistani people will ask Pakistani military, now Kashmir banega Pakistan. Where? How? India has already annexed it. Now, Pakistani military is really worried for it. Now, if you see the Pakistani, there is one general called General Asif Ghafoor. If you see his tweet, you can realize the nervousness in Pakistani military now. Now, other thing, if you see Pakistan, there is a terrible militancy problem that they are facing now. You know, the federally administered area, FATA, they call it FATA, and bordering Afghanistan, and then Balochistan. They are literally in a state of war. Balochistan and the western part of Pakistan is literally in war with the state. There is huge unrest in Balochistan, a lot of human rights violation by Pakistani armies. That is the state of Pakistan now. If you see the state of in Pakistan, there is literally no existence of any institution, and the opposition leader almost all are behind the bars. What I don't know what Imran Khan is doing, but he has put almost all the the big opposition leader behind the bar. Nawaz Sharif is in jail, his daughter is in jail, Zardari is in jail. Everybody is behind the bars. Now, this is really a worrying situation for Pakistan. I don't know. Their leader, I don't know whether they realize it or not, but they are in a really dangerous position at this stage. Now, what they can do it now, they are threatening India with a nuclear war, destruction, everything. I really don't know, but if you talk about the conventional war, now Pakistan cannot fight conventional war with India. They will be defeated immediately. Now, they have fought few wars, like 1965 wars, 71 wars, Kargil wars. In almost all war, Pakistan were defeated badly, and they were badly defeated in 1971 when Pakistan were broken into two pieces and Bangladesh was created. And they know, Pakistani military, they know that they cannot defeat India with conventional war. Now, come to the next is nuclear war. Even the Pakistani ministers, they are threatening India with nuclear war. let's talk about the nuclear war that the Pakistanis felt. The Pakistani politicians, military, they are threatening India with nuclear war and total destruction. Now, see, India is a huge country with a huge population. If you compare size of Pakistan and India, India comparison at all. Now, even if Pakistan attack India with nuclear weapons, India is, I think, India is. Now, the other thing that we have to see in Pakistan is the existence of institution. Now, virtually there is no institution, even if they are there, but they don't have any power, like judiciary, and then even election commission. People says that Imran Khan government is installed government by military, so that they have a string. Military pull the strings, and Imran Khan acts what the military says. So now there is nothing to worry for. There is nothing to worry for India. I mean, Pakistan cannot do anything, and Pakistan don't have any capacity to do anything to India. Now, other thing, what Pakistan can do is, I mean, they can send few jihadis to Kashmir. I mean, kill few people, kill few soldiers. But the Pakistan has to remember now, Modi government is not Manmohan Singh government. Modi will react. Modi will immediately react. So the best solution for Pakistan is work for its economy, work for its people, and there is a lot of division in Pakistan. That is much more worrying for Pakistan. Like the Punjabis are ruling literally Pakistan. They call the people living in Karachi side, they are called I don't know. I mean, they are still called. I mean, the people living in the Karachi, Sindh, I mean, Balochistan, Fata area. I mean, they are. I mean, they are not happy with the Punjabi elite of Pakistan. So Pakistani military, if they want a strong Pakistan, they literally have to empower the people. The military has to go back to the barrack and let the civilian government rule Pakistan, give equal rights and opportunity to all the people like Baloch, Sindhi people, and then the Mujahid. I don't know what they call Mujahid or something. I mean, the term is called refugee in Pakistan. So then only the Pakistan is going to become strong. So instead of talking of disintegrating India, I mean, I know because I live, I mean, very near to India, and I observe India. India has a very robust judiciary, and Indian military do not have any power over the civilian government. Civilian government dictate the military, and then now they have a very strong government. So this has to be there in Pakistan. Otherwise, nobody can stop disintegrating Pakistan within this century. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. Once again, thank you so much. Please leave a comment and do not forget to subscribe my channel. So I'll be coming up with the most interesting topic next. Thank you, take care, and bye-bye.